Why does the lost continent of Atlantis continue to captivate our imagination even today? It's a question that has echoed through the ages, resonating with the thrill of the unknown and the allure of the unexplained. Atlantis, a name synonymous with Enigma, is more than just a lost continent. It's a symbol of ancient wisdom, a testament to the enduring human quest for knowledge, and an embodiment of our unquenchable curiosity. The story of Atlantis finds its roots in ancient philosophy, first mentioned by the Greek philosopher Plato over 2,000 years ago. Over time, this tale of an advanced civilization swallowed by the sea has evolved. It has been embellished, interpreted, and reinterpreted, transforming into a modern legend that still sparks fascination and speculation. As we delve into this enigmatic tale, let's return to where it all began. We begin our journey with the man who first mentioned Atlantis, the philosopher Plato. Plato, the ancient Greek philosopher, was the first to speak of Atlantis. He introduced us to this enigmatic civilization in his works, the dialogues Timaeus and Critias. It's through these dialogues that we've come to know the tale of Atlantis, a story that has captivated our imaginations for over 2 millennia. According to Plato, Atlantis was a marvel of architectural and technological prowess. Nestled beyond the Pillars of Hercules, it was an island larger than Asia and Libya combined. It boasted of concentric rings of water and land with a palace in the center island, a testament to their advanced engineering skills. Grand canal systems connected these rings, facilitating transport and trade. The Atlanteans, as described by Plato, were a race of noble and powerful beings. They lived in harmony with the earth, reaping its benefits without depleting its resources. Atlantis was a civilization that had harnessed the power of nature and used it to create a society that was both prosperous and harmonious. They had achieved a balance between human needs and the environment, a feat we still struggle with today. Yet for all their wisdom and advancement, the Atlanteans were not immune to the pitfalls of power and pride. Plato narrates that over time, the Atlanteans became arrogant. Their hearts filled with greed, they sought to expand their empire by force. This, according to Plato, was their downfall. The gods, angered by their hubris, decided to punish them. In a single day and night of misfortune, Atlantis was swallowed by the sea, disappearing without a trace. So goes the tale of Atlantis, a civilization that rose to great heights only to fall due to its own excesses. A stark reminder of the dangers of unchecked ambition and the transient nature of power. But was Plato's tale a mere allegory, or was there a kernel of truth to it? The answer to that question remains one of the world's greatest mysteries. As centuries passed, the tale of Atlantis has taken many forms. In the beginning, Plato's Atlantis was a cautionary tale, a metaphorical city drowned by the gods as punishment for hubris. The story served as a reminder of the dangers of overreaching ambition and the folly of challenging the divine order. This interpretation held sway for many centuries, with philosophers and scholars drawing lessons from the tragic fate of Atlantis. However, as the Middle Ages dawned, the story of Atlantis began to be reinterpreted. Instead of a cautionary tale, Atlantis started to be seen as a lost paradise, a utopia that once existed in a golden age of man. This new interpretation perhaps reflected the yearning for a better world, a world free of the strife and turmoil that was often the reality of the times. Atlantis continued to evolve with the passing of centuries. During the Renaissance, it was often depicted as a beacon of advanced civilization, a place where science, art, and philosophy flourished beyond measure. This was a time of great intellectual awakening, and the idea of Atlantis as a hub of enlightenment resonated with the spirit of the age. In more recent times, Atlantis has become a symbol of mystery and the unknown. Despite countless attempts to locate the lost city, its exact location remains elusive. Some believe it lies beneath the waves of the Atlantic Ocean, while others argue it is hidden somewhere in the Mediterranean. There are even theories that suggest Atlantis was not a physical place at all, but a state of consciousness or a metaphorical construct. Regardless of its true nature, the story of Atlantis continues to captivate us. It has been the subject of countless books, films, and works of art. It has inspired explorers to embark on quests for lost cities and archaeologists to dig deeper into the sands of time. Atlantis thus has become a part of our collective consciousness. Whether it was a real place or merely a product of Plato's imagination, the legend of Atlantis endures, its allure undiminished by the passage of time. In the modern era, the mystery of Atlantis has taken a whole new turn. The fabled city has evolved from a philosophical allegory into a playground for imaginative theories and conjectures. It's no longer just an ancient city that sank beneath the waves. Instead, it's become a vessel for interpreting the unknown and a symbol of our collective curiosity about the past. Modern interpretations of Atlantis often involve elements that seem more at home in a science fiction novel than a historical text. Some theorists suggest that the Atlanteans were not just advanced for their time, but possessed technology that would be considered cutting edge even today. We're talking about stuff like energy crystals, flying machines, and even weapons of mass destruction. Then there are those who take it a step further, proposing that Atlantis was a hub for extraterrestrial visitors. According to this school of thought, aliens used the city as a base for their operations on Earth or even shared their advanced technology with the Atlanteans. It's an idea that's captured the public imagination, inspiring countless books, movies, and TV shows. Beyond the realms of advanced technology and alien visitors, there are those who link Atlantis to real historical events or civilizations. Some theorists believe that Atlantis was a real place, perhaps a lost Minoan civilization devastated by a volcanic eruption. Others suggest connections to the ancient Mayans or propose that remnants of Atlantis can be found in architectural marvels like the pyramids of Egypt or the stone statues of Easter Island. These modern interpretations, while fascinating, are often based on speculation and circumstantial evidence. Despite the allure of advanced ancient technology, alien visitors, or connections to real historical events or civilizations, hard scientific proof remains elusive. As a result, the mystery of Atlantis continues to captivate us, fueling endless debates and investigations. Despite these theories, the location and existence of Atlantis remain unconfirmed. And so, the search for this legendary city continues, its allure undiminished by the passing of time and the lack of concrete evidence. The quest for Atlantis is far from over. Indeed, the allure of this enigmatic city has not waned over the centuries, but seems to have intensified in our modern times. The thirst for knowledge, the hunger for discovery, and the innate curiosity that drives us as a species is what fuels this relentless pursuit. In the world of academia and beyond, research and expeditions are continuously undertaken in an attempt to unearth evidence of Atlantis. Scientists, historians, and explorers alike are drawn to the challenge, armed with advanced technologies and a renewed sense of determination. We have seen expeditions dive into the darkest depths of the ocean, seeking traces of this lost city. Researchers pore over ancient texts, hoping to decipher clues that may lead them to Atlantis. The quest for Atlantis has become a global endeavor, transcending borders and uniting people in their shared curiosity and desire for discovery. Yet why does the mystery of Atlantis continue to captivate us? Why is our fascination with this lost city unending? Perhaps it is the allure of the unknown that draws us in. The idea of a civilization that was so advanced, so enlightened, and yet vanished without a trace is a concept that both baffles and fascinates us. Atlantis represents a piece of the puzzle of human history that is missing, a chapter that remains unwritten. In our pursuit of Atlantis, we are not just seeking a lost city. We are seeking answers to questions about our own past, our own capabilities, and our own potential. Atlantis serves as a mirror, reflecting our own aspirations and our own fears. It embodies our capacity for greatness, but also our potential for downfall. As we continue to search for Atlantis, we are, in essence, searching for a part of ourselves. The quest for Atlantis is not just a hunt for a lost city, but a journey of self-discovery. It is a testament to our enduring spirit of exploration, our insatiable curiosity, and our unending quest for knowledge. So, why does the mystery of Atlantis continue to captivate us? It's a question that's as deep and as wide as the ocean where this elusive continent is said to have disappeared. We've journeyed together through the enigma of Atlantis, explored Plato's tale, and seen how perceptions of this mystery have evolved through the ages. We've delved into modern interpretations and the unending quest for this lost civilization. But the power of Atlantis lies not in its reality or myth, but in its mystery. It's a testament to our human fascination with the unknown, Our insatiable curiosity, our relentless pursuit of knowledge. The story of Atlantis taps into our collective desire for discovery, for answers, for understanding. It's a mirror reflecting our deep-seated need to explore, to challenge the boundaries of our known world, to seek out and unravel the secrets of our universe. Perhaps the allure of Atlantis lies not in its discovery, but in the enduring mystery it presents.